Don People's Deadbolt. Let's talk about it. Yeah, let's get into it. So, usually we don't really get into sports, but this being my hometown team, the Cleveland Browns, it affected me in a personal way. So I thought I'd get into it and just drop my little sauce on it. You know what I mean? But I know a lot of y'all have heard with this Odell Beckham situation and Baker Mayfield. Obviously, those who watch every game know that Beckham has not just been getting the ball. And it's to the point where when most people don't get the ball, it's not because the quarterback doesn't throw to them. It's maybe just a bad throw. He can't get open, whatever, right? But this situation, man, hits a little different because he's getting open, but he's just not being looked at. So the question is, why is Baker Mayfield not throwing Odell Beckham the ball? And it really all stems from what OBJ said last year. And that was behind the scenes that Baker is not a good quarterback. And when they played the Patriots, him giving the praise to Tom Brady, the year before last, it's been a lot of undertone shots thrown at Baker. So Baker has took it upon himself to personally destroy Odell's career. Odell Beckham Sr. puts out an Instagram video, which is a glorified highlight reel tape of all the routes that Odell was open and did not get the ball. Some routes you even see Baker blatantly looks at him and decides to even take a sack. So you can tell that there's some type of animosity. And, I think OBJ Sr. was right for that, to put that video out there. Listen, I'm not going to let you destroy my son. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and throw this out and let the people be the judge of it. But I think also Kevin Stefanski has a lot to blame with this situation. And the reason why I say that is because you are the head coach. You could have been nipped this in the bud. You practicing with him. You know what's going on. You see Baker's not making those reads. If I'm you, I'm throwing a threat. I'm like, man, listen, if you don't get him the ball when I call these plays, I'm going to sit you. Especially if you see that it's a blatant disrespect of not just throwing him the ball when he's open. So for you not to jump in and really say nothing about it, something ain't right about that. So I think you in on it too somehow. But it's definitely a situation where you could tell that Baker is still mad about that. When he got wind of that situation, that, OBJ was going behind his back and saying that he's one of the worst quarterbacks in the league, and, his career is not going to be the same if he doesn't get away from him. Saying all these things behind his back and then thinking it wouldn't come to light is what got Baker not throwing him the ball. Because think about it, y'all. The connection, right? Jarvis Landry. Jarvis Landry gets 10 targets a game, 8 to 10 targets. Him and Baker have a great relationship. If that's OBJ's best friend, why wouldn't he, step in and did whatever beef they got? I wouldn't be surprised if Jarvis kind of said a couple of things to Baker. Because it's kind of weird that these two dudes are supposed to be, college teammates, played together, he championed for him to get over here, and now you ain't saying a peep. Now that all this stuff has come out, you're not even speaking on it. You just staying quiet, and it doesn't make any sense. Excuse me, y'all. That you would, let the season go to waste and let your man get berated and not get the ball, and for this to even happen when you cool with Baker. And obviously, Odell's supposed to be your best friend, but I really don't see y'all best friend vibing. You know what I'm saying? Ever since that first year, you ain't been best friend vibing with him. So I just, I wonder behind the scenes what really is going on. But what's really going on is that OBJ that got back to Baker. Baker's just not feeling that, and he's personally going to try to sabotage his career. I personally think by him sabotaging OBJ's career, it's going to taint his career a lot because no quarterback in the history of the NFL has not been able to get the ball to their number one receiver. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even throw him the ball where he's only getting one target. That's unheard of. So automatically you're scaring any type of big time receiver from ever wanting to play with you. And obviously Odell Beckham was what the Browns were missing last year as far as beating the Chiefs. So now you're in a situation to where, he ain't show up to practice. Well, obviously they dismissed him. They said he had personal reasons, but we know what's up. I think they need to sit down and try to really squash this, man, because all that's going to happen is either he's going to get cut or he's going to be, banished from the team for the rest of the year, which is not going to help him. And then if he gets cut, he's going to go to a team that's going to obviously come back and hurt us. And because he's going to have something to prove. You know what I'm saying? So we need to try to patch this situation up. Baker said he's willing to be the bigger man. You need to reach out to Odell, really patch that up, say, man, yo, I forgive you for talking shit. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? But this is why I've been acting the way I've been acting. But y'all need to move past it because it's evident that what he said and his actions, you know what I'm saying, like I said, with Tom Brady and that whole situation, you can kind of tell that these things rubbed you the wrong way and you're personally doing a vendetta. And obviously you're not going to tell people that you're upset with him and you're going to play it cool for the media. But behind the scenes, that's what's really going on. But y'all get in the comment box, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all think Baker is personally trying to kill Odell's career? Or do you think it's just one big misunderstanding that can be worked out? Or do you think they need to just part ways and cut it? Get in the comment box, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. This is my first sports video. I might do a couple more of these joints, really dive into the sports topics because I'll be on the sports tip. But y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Don Peoples. Deadbolt. Gone.